Hello, who's here? Who's here? I'm late, but I'm here. Is that my phone? Okay.
You want to use mine?
We done went past that, I thought we.
Well, I gave you my post.
It's okay. This is fine. My mouth is hurting. Hello, everybody. There's no one here, so I'm just going to proceed as if someone was here. Like I may just talk to myself for a little bit until my friends arrive. Sorry I'm late. I had to pick my daughter up from work. Remember, I was talking to you guys about Mrs. Robbie's son, Tim, who murdered the nephew, right? I said if I had found out anything else about this, I would update you guys on what I found out. So let me see. I wrote down a few things that I found out this past week. Okay, as I can recall, I did say that, excuse me, these cats. But anyway, I had said when I first reported on it, I said that, what did I say? I said that it seems like to me that other people had to be involved in this. So come to find out, there was two other people involved and possibly a third person involved. We know the stripper was involved. We found out that a guy was involved who was, I think he was involved in real estate at some point. And there's a third person that's supposed to be involved now. That name has not been released yet. And I also found out that Tim, he was broke. So I'm like, what have you been doing with your money all these years that you've been working at the restaurant? What have you been doing all your money? He could not afford a regular lawyer, so he's going to be represented by a public defender. Now, let me tell you, this would have pissed me off. If Miss Robbie paid for an attorney for him, I would have been pissed off. She don't need to do that. I also found out that he took out $100,000 on her life. I mean, damn, he was really busy, wasn't he? I mean, it's not funny, but damn, he was really busy. It takes a special kind of person, and I don't mean in a good way, a special kind of person to be able to carry out some shit like that. I mean, really, I had family members that I hate, but never once, and I mean never once, did it cross my mind to have a murder. No, I never thought that I wanted to have any of them murdered. Now, if they died, okay, but to actually, why do y'all talk to the cats talking to me while I'm on here and you talking to me?
I did not talk to you. I just said bye.
Now you're talking. Oh my God, they're coming from everywhere, y'all. But yeah, I have family members that I hate, and I never, ever, it never crossed my mind to even consider having them murdered. First of all, I can't afford it anyway, Now, and if they died, I wouldn't give a fuck. But I could never, ever think that I would want to have a family member murdered. Never. It's never crossed my mind. A lot of shit has crossed my mind now, but not that. Really. But yeah, that takes a special kind of person. That's totally not normal. That's just not normal whatsoever. I mean, you have to have a pretty dark soul to carry out having your family member murdered. And then you're looking him in the face every day. You went to the funeral. You sit around with the family while they was talking about it. I mean, what the hell? Who can do that shit? I mean, wow. I mean, I'm like amazed at that. I mean, that's just really amazing. And I still feel very, 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 very like empathetic for Mrs. Robbie. I mean, my God. But you know what? I think back to all the times that he was doing some fucked up shit while he was working. Like, I think he beat up Little Charles at one time at the restaurant. He beat up, damn, I'm sorry, y'all. The kid that he had murdered, he beat him up, you know, and he also beat up one of the chefs at the restaurant as well. I'm sorry, Andre. That's what his name was. But he was very violent while working at the restaurant. And Miss Robbie, how do you discipline that big overgrown dude? I mean, how do you discipline? He was a grown-ass man. How do you discipline a grown-ass man? Really? I think Miss Robbie just, I don't know what it was, but she let him slide on a lot of shit, you know? I think towards the end, she was starting to, you know, get in his ass about shit, but I don't know. It's hard to, like, he's not even normal. So how do you even deal with somebody who's inhumane? How? I mean, but I tell you what, he'll be dealt with now where he's going. Because he'll be around other people that are closer to, like, you know, his personality. They're sort of like he is. My phone is ringing and my phone is way over there. Did you guys bring your drinks and everything? I bought mine. Okay, so that's enough about Miss Robbie. It's enough people on the internet talking about her. It's a goddamn circus. So I'm not going to prolong that. I'm not going to keep talking about it. Unless I hear something new, then I'll get on here and I'll tell y'all about it. But other than that, I'm not going to keep talking about it. So if you're in the house, let me see you press 1. If you're in the house, please press the number 1. Let me know you're here so I don't feel stupid talking to myself. Oh, hold it. Hola. Hello, Country Living. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I have a lot of things I'm going to go over, guys. Instead of just freestyling, I wrote out my commentary for this live thingy today. So I was preparing some content, not for this live, but for my regular videos that I do throughout the week. And I stumbled across some old 90s celebrity gossip. So I'm going to sit here and go over a whole bunch of gossip and shit from the past that I found out about that I didn't even know about. Hey, honey. Hey, honey. Hey. She keeps bothering me, y'all. She won't let me talk to y'all. Say hey. Say hey. Say I'm keeping mommy busy. All right, honey. Now leave me alone. Shit. All right, here we go. I'm just watching you. Hey, listen, Country Living, have you subscribed to my channel? Or is this your first time with me? So I'm going to go over some things that I found out about. Okay, guys? I found these things to be pretty entertaining. So I'm going to share it with you today. It may not, if you don't find it entertaining, just click out. I mean, I found it entertaining. All right. We all know that Tupac Shakur wasn't shy and that he pretty much said whatever it is that he thought. You know, he was the type of person, from my understanding, that said what was ever on his mind, which I'm sort of that type of person too. That's probably why I don't have any friends. But anyway, moving right along. Well, I found a statement that he made about Mary J. Blige. He said that he occasionally had sex with her and that sometimes her private be stinking. So my question about that is, why in the hell would you continuously have sex with a female if her private part was stinking? Is that normal for men to do that? Because I've heard like real life guys say that they were like having sex with a female and her stuff started stinking, but they kept going. And I was like, why the F would you continue to do it if she stink? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a guy thing. I don't know. But I had a female friend that needed a place to stay, and this is a true story, and I let her rent a room off me until she got herself on her feet, right? So this guy I worked with, he was interested in her. So he came over to see her. They went up in her bedroom. Well, yeah, the bedroom. And all of a sudden, my whole entire place just started smelling like clams, shrimp, fish, crab cakes, lobster. I mean, my whole house was scented. I started opening the windows and shit, and I was like, what the fuck is that? You know? It smelled like death. And come to find out, they was having sex. And I thought, what the fuck? Something is wrong with your body if you're having sex and your smell stinks so bad that it scents up an entire house. And I had an upstairs. At that time, I had a 3-bedroom. I had an upstairs and a downstairs, and the whole damn house smelled like Fish Alley. I was like, what the entire hell? And I'm like, dude. Oh, thank you, Country Living, for subscribing. I appreciate you. And I'm like, dude, don't you have any self-respect to have sex with a woman whose private parts smell like pure, I don't know what, death? That says a lot about the guy. And the female, I thought, girl, you need to go have your body checked out. What is that? Something just popped up. Anyway, I just thought she needed to go. Listen, guys, let me just tell you straight up. Okay, say you in the mix. Before you start having sex, right? Bring your hand down there and do like this. Okay? That'll save you from being with a nasty ass female. Bring your hand between her legs and do like this. Okay? Or better yet, kiss her on the stomach. You know? You got to have some foreplay in there. So kiss her on the stomach. Your nose is close to the spot. So if you smell something that's unsavory, you'll know not to go any further. Okay? But if you're the type of dude that like funky coochie, then you go ahead and do what you got to do. Really. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Really, it is. She needs to see a doctor because nobody's coochie is supposed to smell that bad. Really, nobody's coochie is supposed to smell that bad. Did y'all know that Tupac dated Lisa Left Eye? I didn't know that. He also dated Monie Love, and he dated Yo-Yo. If y'all remember, those rappers from back in the day. Yeah, I bet he had a lot of females that was after him. Tupac also said that Lisa Left Eye was too crazy for him. That's kind of crazy because I'm like, how can somebody be too crazy for Tupac as crazy as he was, you know? So the real reason why Left Eye burned down, what was his name? The football players that she was in relationship with. What's his name? Ricin. I don't know if his first name was Andre or I'm not sure, but I know that his last name was Ricin. The real reason why she burned down his house was because he had given her herpes. And that's why she went to see Dr. Sebi. Did you know that Nicole Simpson's sister, Denise Brown, was dating Rick James? And she asked him if he had any baller friends he can hook up her underage sister with. So, make a long story short, Rick James hooked Nicole Simpson up with OJ. And that's how they met. And at the time, she was underage and OJ was a grown-ass man. So he fell in love with teenage Nicole while he was still married. Surprise, surprise, huh? Well, today, don't nothing surprise my ass. Before Eazy-E died, a close friend of his said that he was really getting into devil worship. Wesley Snipes dated Jada Pinkett. That girl got so many miles on that cooch. She got so many miles on that body. My goodness. Really. We all know that Pepper was crazy about Tretch, right? And she's had many fights over him. I was told that Pepper beat up Pink, you know, the white girl singer or whatever she calls herself. Pepper beat up Pink for sleeping with Tretch. My thing is to women, when your so-called man cheat on you, why do you beat up the woman? Why don't you take that shit up with the man? Because the woman, she's not in a relationship with you. She can do what the fuck she wants. Why not beat up the man? Better yet, why not walk the fuck away? So I have more news, guys. Old school news. If you guys have anything that you'd like to add, just go ahead and put it down in the prescription and not the prescriptions, but you know, in the chat, and I'll comment on it. Chris Rock and Tommy Davidson were both considered for the role of Smokey in Friday. I did not know that. And of course, we know that the role went to Chris Tucker. And I think it was perfect. I think Chris Tucker outdid himself. He was perfect for that role. So shit happens for a reason. The universe knows what's right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Tommy Davidson could have done as good a job. That role was made for Chris Tucker. That's what I'm saying. Mike Tyson defended some shit happened, right? Y'all know that Suge Knight used to like try to punk a lot of people, right? So he tried to punk Devontae Swing. You remember the group Devontae Swing was with? I can't think of it right now. But anyway, Mike Tyson stepped in and defended Devontae, when Suge Knight was trying to punk him out. And man, oh man, I wish I could have been there to see that, you know. I would have liked to have saw Suge Knight's, the look on his face when Mike Tyson stepped in and said, hey, my brother, you need to chill. I wish I could have been there to see that. Wow. Oh, yeah, honey, Jodeci. Thank you. Devontae Swing of Jodeci. Yeah. One of those boys were raped. I can't remember which one it was. One of the Devontae boys was raped. In they had a house invasion. Somebody broke into their house, and amongst other things, Devontae was raped. Or I don't think it was. I don't know if it was Devontae or the other brother, but one of them was raped by a guy. I don't know which one it was. Don't get me lying. So I'll just tell you the truth. I don't fucking know which one it was, but I know that one of them was raped. So remember Sade? Oh man, her voice was so beautiful. So we haven't seen her like around in a long time, right? So Sade, one of the reasons that why we don't see her and haven't seen her in a while is because she was very badly hooked on drugs. Today, I don't know what her current situation is. But yeah, she was a drug addict, and that's why we didn't see her in the public eye that much. I'm going to talk about Aaliyah. It seems like every time I talk about Aaliyah, people get in their feelings. I don't know why, because none of y'all motherfuckers knew her. Really, y'all didn't fucking know her. So, Aaliyah rushed back from the Bahamas because she found out that Dame Dash was sleeping with Ananda Lewis. Y'all remember Ananda Lewis, right? She was like the host of Team Summit on BET. Dame Dash was smashing her, and Aaliyah found out about it, and she hopped on a plane and tried to rush back to confront, I guess, Dame, and that's when she didn't make it back, and the plane went down. I have a few things to say about Aaliyah. Her uncle molested her. Her family knew she was with R. Kelly. They just didn't give a fuck. They wanted fame. They wanted the money. And they was willing to give Aaliyah up to a pedophile just to get all that. Diane, who is Aaliyah's mother, also slept with R. Kelly on occasion. And I think we all knew that, right? Aaliyah was 12 years old when she first met R. Kelly. Diddy, Sean Diddy P. Shit Combs, whatever name he got. Sean Diddy, or Sean Combs, who we all know is Moist. He and Andre Harrell were dating. Yes, folks. Andre Harrell died like a few months ago, I think. Well, he was one of Diddy's boyfriends. Diddy learned how to rob people during his smash sessions with Clive Davis. I'm telling you, if you could get Clive Davis to tell all his secrets, I bet he done slept with 90% of the rappers that are out now. Really, Clive Davis. I don't even want to think about that. That's sick, man. But anyway, Lily from SWV was sleeping with Ed Lover. Now listen, you guys are not going to, you guys under 40 are not even going to know who the fuck I'm talking about when I'm talking about Ed Lover and Lily from SW. Y'all don't even know who SWV is, right? I'm talking to the grown and sexy right now. So yeah, Lily from SWV. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and then something takes over me. That song, yeah, that's who SWV sang that. So yeah, and Ed Lover, he was a host on BET, one of the BET. BET. He hosted one of the shows on there. Oh, I love this song. Can y'all hear the music in the background? What the hell am I going to have to do to get my subscribers to meet me on my lives? I'm going to keep pushing away. I'm going to keep going live every Sunday until somebody shows up. Really. Hey. I love the sun. Can y'all hear it? Apparently, Missy Elliott in her early days was passed around and trains were ran on her. Y'all know what trains mean. When you have a train ran on you, it's like several guys having sex with you. That's what it means when trains are ran on you. The group Jodeci participated in the trains ran on Missy Elliott. So I'm thinking y'all had to be fucking desperate and wanted something bad to have sex with Missy Elliott, right? It doesn't take a genius to figure out that Stevie J is moist, right? And y'all know who Stevie J is, right? Remember actor Glenn Turner, who was once married to Aretha Franklin? Glenn Turner, he was Preach in the movie Cooley High, one of my favorite movies. He also played on, what's the show? One of the Cosby knockoff shows. I can't even remember the name of it. But anyway, Glenn Turner, he molested Aretha Franklin's son, who later burned down her mansion. Sugar Ray Robinson killed a guy in the ring. The dude was saving to buy his mother a house, so Sugar Ray bought the guy's mother a house. You know, when you participate or partake in combat sports, physical sports, anything is liable to happen, you know. Shit happens. But, you know, Sugar Ray Robinson, I've never seen him box. I don't know if I was alive. I don't think I was alive when he was boxing. But, you know, big ups to him for looking out for the guy's mother. I bet that was like hard to live with, that you're in the ring with a guy and he, you know, dies. I mean, whoa, that's a lot. Ronald Reagan's pale, flat ass was pissed that Dorothy Dandridge was a leading lady. He said that it was a disgrace to other actresses that a black woman is the lead in such a huge movie. Ronald Reagan is exactly where he should be, 6 feet under. Moving right along. Both Tina Turner and Ike slept with the Ikeettes, together and separately. Now, you guys do know that Miss Robbie was part of the Ikeettes, right? So I guess Miss Robbie had a little hoochie in her. All right, listen. Remember Leon Isaac Kennedy? Well, I'm told, I read that he used to be a pimp. And he used to pimp Jane Kennedy out to other men. And he was very abusive to her. He did some horrific things to her. I can't name it. I can't say it or call it out on here because I might get my channels fucked up, removed. But he did some horrific shit to Jane Kennedy. But she chose him. So when you choose a man like that, you got to take what comes along with it. Remember Cher? Cher was a teen prostitute before meeting Sonny. Remember Sonny and Cher, that show from way back? Yeah. It's not hard to imagine her being a prostitute. No shade, but it's just not hard. Hi, Nathan Darby. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Are you subscribed to my channel? So, Bob Marley. Bob Marley was a busy man. Bob Marley had 3 children by 3 different women in 1 month. That was a busy man, really. Shaka Khan had threesomes with Ike and Tina Turner so that she could get coke from Ike. It was rumored that Ike Turner had the best coke in town. And he and Tina Turner often slept with women and men and stuff like that. All the shit that's going on today, they already been there and done that. I'd like to remind you all that I'm saying in this video, everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged. None of it is facts. It's just alleged. Okay? I don't have no receipts for none of this shit. So I don't want nobody to get their panties don't get your panties all bunched up in your ass. Don't be upset and shit like that. All of it is alleged. Okay? I have no receipts for shit. Salt and Pepper both passed Al B. Sure around like a blunt on tour. Al B. Sure was back. Okay. Al B. Sure. When I was younger, Al B. Sure was like in my time, okay? He was a cutie. Only thing I didn't like about Al B. Sure was he had the fucking unibrow where your eyebrows touch, go straight across your head like that. That's the only thing. But other than that, he was a cutie now. He wasn't quite my type, but he was a cutie. And they said Salt and Pepper both slept with him, and they was both passing him back and forth, just like he was a blunt. Madonna and Bobby Brown smashed. She also smashed Chris Rock for several years. Madonna got a lot of miles on that cooch. Family, I am almost at 300 subscribers. I am almost at 300 subscribers. I'm very appreciative of you guys. Thanks for your support. Since I've decided to have a YouTube channel, I've come across a lot of cool people from everywhere. And as usual, I have haters trolling. That's their job, to hate. But it's expected. That's their job. Again, I'm so excited to be almost at 300 subscribers. I remember when I started off with just 11 subscribers. So thank you guys. As a YouTuber, a person has to have a thick skin. I'm pretty much unbothered by the haters. They have their job to do, which is hate. I'm not an actress, so when I'm on here, you are getting the real me. I don't know how to be anyone else. There's a lot of unstable people in this world, and the internet is their playground. I watch other YouTubers. Some will do or say anything for likes. One that comes to mind is Tasha K. She has a lot of subscribers, so I guess that has worked for her so far. I'm very real. I have no idea on how to be fake. I could not get on here and be someone else or say anything that I don't feel is in my soul. I'm not built that way. I'm not going to change who I am to get more subscribers. YouTube is not my life, but it is for some people, and that's okay. Some of you YouTubers, some YouTubers I like. I have some pics of YouTubers whose channel I follow and that I like. One of the YouTubers that I like is Willie D. Again, one of the YouTubers that I like is Willie D. He used to be with the rap group, was it Ghetto? God damn, I got a brain for it again. Can y'all help me out? Oh, Ghetto Boys. Yeah, Willie D used to be with the Ghetto Boys, the rap group from back in the day. I like his YouTube channel. He's very authentic and intelligent. He's a stand-up dude. I don't agree with everything that he says, but I like his show. I also like Michi X. She can whip your ass with just words. I am serious. Michi X will whip your ass with just her mouth. She's very outspoken, and I agree with a lot of things she says. And she's woke. Another YouTuber I like is Spiritual Whistleblower. She covers narcissism. I like her delivery. She comes across as being herself, and she seems to know exactly what she's talking about. Another YouTuber that I watch is the Trey King Show. I just recently, last week, came across his page, and I've been watching him ever since. Again, his name is the Trey King Show. He's funny as shit, and he's very entertaining. Another YouTuber that I like is Michelle ATLian Brown. She covers reality shows and celebrities. She has guests here and there. I like her relationship with her subscribers. And she's a pro at what she does, and her show is always popping. She has reality guests on her shows and stuff like that. I love her show. It's awesome. So I've been asked what type of man I like. I have been asked several times what type of man I like. So I'm going to answer it for y'all today. Mrs. Jones is on. What y'all know about that? Hey, okay. So I have been asked what type of men do I like. Number one, I like to say that when I'm on YouTube, I'm not on here looking for men. I'm on here to tell a story. I'm on here to report the news. I'm on here to tell you guys what's going on, excuse me, with our people. I'm on here to make you guys aware of what's going on in this world and with our people. I'm on here to tell you the truth, uncut and raw. I'm not on here looking for men. I'm not a desperate woman. Really, I'm not. I'm not on here looking for men. I'm not. And at this point in my life, I don't even think I want a relationship right now. But anyway, since I was asked more than once what type of man I like, I'm going to answer the question. If I had the option of like building a man for myself, here it go. I like teeth. I do. I love teeth. That's the first thing I look at. If a guy walks up to me, introduces himself to me, I look directly in his mouth. That's the first thing I do is look in his mouth. I love nice pearly whites, flossed and straight teeth. I can tell when you floss and when you don't because you got some yellow gook in between the cracks of your teeth, and your teeth are close together and you can't see the cracks in between them. It's gooked up with food and particles and shit left in your mouth. So I can tell when you floss and when you don't. So I like nice pearly whites that have been flossed and straight teeth. And I'm very, very serious about oral health. So I like that in a man, good oral health. I like a man who smells good and takes pride in his appearance. A man who takes pride in his personal hygiene. A man who is not afraid to wash his ass. Wash his ass and smell good. I like a man who can put together a sentence. and he can comprehend well. He can comprehend all types of subjects. He can hold a conversation just about anything. I don't want to have to explain everything that I say. I like a man who has some level of intelligence and common sense. I mean, now you don't have to be a rocket scientist to talk to me, but at least be able to comprehend a basic conversation and not ask me what I mean. You know what I mean? Someone who would prefer me over hanging with his friends. I would like a man who would prefer hanging with me opposed to hanging with his friends and getting fucked up. Okay? And I would like a man to have my back, a man who keeps it real, a man who is very protective of me and the ones that he loves. And I would like to have a man who doesn't mind having a job and being independent. I want a man who has time for me. And if he don't have time for me, make time for me. Put me first. You know, basic shit. Although this is basic shit, some Negroes don't have these qualities. I'm serious. That's why I'm single. Another thing, I'm no longer doing struggle love. If you don't have a job, a driver's license, or a pot to piss in, I'm not fucking interested. If you don't have a place with your name on the lease, I'm not fucking interested. I don't support grown-ass men. At my age, I repeat, at my age, you should have something in your name. Something in your name. I don't ask for something that I don't have myself. I've learned that if you lay down with dogs, guess what? You wake up with fleas. If you lie with dogs, you wake up with fleas. And that's fucking true. True story. I got a story for y'all. This is a true story, okay? I met this guy a few months ago. He was 6'3". He could dress well. His hair stayed on point. He kept his hair cut and trimmed nice. His beard nice and trimmed. He had a job. He was a barber. He had a nice, slim, athletic build. He was very attractive. All of that was good. But his breath stank. And he thought he was a player. Listen, you old school players, I got something to tell you. How the fuck do you think you're all of that and your breath stank? Exactly. What is it that I'm missing? You think you're a player? You think you're better than certain women? You think you all that? And your breath smell like shit. I mean, how the fuck? What am I missing here? Really? I'm lost there. I'm not a dummy. I think he had a woman that he was living with. Although he was telling me that he was living with his daughter, I could tell that he must have been living with a female. He was driving some little bitch ass car. Some cars look like a female car, okay? And he was driving this nigga 6'3" driving in a little fucking, I don't know what kind of car it was. I almost called it a Pinto. I'm showing my age when I say Pinto, right? Nobody says Pinto. They don't even make that shit anymore, y'all. This shit, Pinto. So, hey, listen, if there's any subject or any questions you guys would like me to cover, or if you have any questions and whatnot, I got a few more minutes. You guys can ask me. I'm just going to sit here and just talk to y'all about whatever. Okay? So let's go. What's going on? Y'all, you guys tell me what you're doing, where you're from. We have Nathan in here. We have Country Living. Where are you guys from? I live in Delaware. If I haven't already said that before, I live in Delaware. I have 2 children. And my occupation is I'm a receptionist, secretary, and I've been out of work since March. I was relieved from my job because of the virus shit, and I'm still out of work, so I have a lot of time for y'all. Yeah. I've been keeping busy. I've gotten fat the couple of months that I've been out of work. Yes, I'm a big girl now. I'm working on trying to get my body back to where it was. And I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing a lot of shopping, spending more time with my children, and getting to know myself better. I'm rearranging my place. And I got a new family member. I held her up here before. Her name is, oh God, Tuna. They named her Tuna Fish. Tuna. I don't know where she is. Ghana. Well, they usually walk back and forth across here as I'm talking to you guys. Oh, hey, Nathan Darby, you wrote down a message, but you deleted it. What was the message? Here's Tuna. She's coming. Gotcha. She came, y'all. This is my new baby girl. Mm-hmm. Say hi. This is my daughter. She's a mess. She tears up everything. Oh my God. She fights her big sister and her big brother. She's always like scrapping. She's very aggressive. I love her. She was so little when she first came. Mm-hmm. And I just love her a lot. Look at her. I you. You that do. Very aggressive. Say hi, everybody. Say hey. Say hey. All right, I'm going to let you go. Go ahead about your business, honey. Thank you. She's a tough cookie. She really is. Hi, Mr. Douglas. You're late. Where have you been? You're late. You got some explaining to do. Hey, Tuna. Mr. Douglas, you got some explaining to do. Where have you been? As I said, I was going to be single. I'm going to be single throughout this whole winter. I don't want any involvement with any men as far as romantically. I'm going to just get my mind together, get my body together, enjoy loving myself and pampering myself, and just enjoy being me and loving me for who I am. Shit I can't get from a Negro. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it to myself. Pamper myself, love myself, talk to myself, have fun with myself. Shit. I'm gonna do all that for me. Okay? But now once I get myself straight, maybe 2021, then I'll be out there looking for my soulmate. 2021. Polk County, Florida. Just a statement. Your thoughts on society are real raw, harsh, and you lose friends over that. My thoughts on society, um, I call it how I see it. Um, I don't downplay shit. I don't upplay shit. I call it I call a spade, so to speak. I don't care if somebody's feelings are hurt by it, you know. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you the truth, whether it hurts your feelings or not. And I expect you to do the same for me or to me. Tell me the fucking truth, whether you think it's gonna hurt my feelings or not, which I doubt it if it hurts my feelings, because I like to hear the brutal truth, you know? So I don't think that my thoughts on society are like harsh. I think society is harsh. And I'm just reporting the truth, pretty much. And society is harsh. They kill black people. They're very harsh. Okay? And I haven't lost any friends. Honey, I've never had any friends to begin with. I'm laughing, but it's true. I haven't had friends to begin with. So I haven't lost any friends whatsoever. Okay? And I would like to have a friend. You mean like female girls and stuff like that? Yeah, I would like to have a friend. I try to, and then when I try to make friends, I feel kind of strange because in all the weird shit that we have in this world, I don't want a bitch to think that I'm gay and I'm trying to hook up with her or nothing, you know? So I'm kind of leery even about trying to make friends. Like, I'll be like, hey, let's hang out sometime. But then I'm like, how is she taking that when I say let's hang out sometimes, you know? I'm like, I hope she don't think that I'm like this, you know what I mean? Just like, remember I told you the YouTuber, what was her name? The spiritual somebody girl on here. I told her that I said in her comments we should hang out sometime. And then I thought, now I hope that bitch don't think that I'm like this. You know what I mean? I don't have any friends, so I was like, I like her personality. It matches mine a little bit, so I think we should hang out and be cool. You know what I mean? So, but in this world today, you got so many freaky deakies out here that you don't know what people fucking thinking when you was like, let's hang out. You know what I'm saying? You said co-workers, white company workers got to be awkward. What do you mean, Mr. Darby? You have co-workers that are white? I don't lose friends because I've never had friends. But what do you mean about co-workers being white co-workers? And that it got it. You have white co-workers, and was it awkward for you? Is that what you're saying? If you're referring to me about having, I'm not going to discuss my co-workers. I think that's kind of a weird question you're asking about co-workers. How would you know if my co-workers are white, purple, or pink? How would you know if that's what the case was. So now, are you the police? Because I don't, that's a weird question. You keep your thoughts on politics and racist cops to yourself. They got to know. Well, Mr. Darby, you do what's good for you. And I think everybody should do and handle each situation that they think is best for them. This is my YouTube station, my YouTube channel, and my people need to know what's going on in this world, and I give it to them from my point of view. I give it to them from my experience of being a black woman in America. And if they hate my truth, then they need to go to another YouTube channel where somebody's gonna doctor it up, put a pamper on it and sprinkle some powder in it. I don't sprinkle powder and sugar and shit on nothing. I tell you the raw, honest truth of what it's like to be black here in the United States. And if they don't like it, go to another station somewhere where they'll doctor that shit up for y'all to make it nice and pretty. I don't do that shit. And I'm a professional. When I did go to work, I was always professional and I did my job. And I did it to the best of my ability. I don't give a fuck if it was green people, purple people, yellow people, what is it, maroon, burgundy. I don't give a fuck what color the people were there. When I went to my job, when I walked through the door, I was professional and I did my job. I did what was asked of me to perform my job to the best of my ability. Unfortunately, for people of color, I'm not even talking about people of color because that could be anybody. Black people, we had to put up with more bullshit than any other race in this world. So on my job, I had to put up with the bullshit and all that kind of shit of racist people, and then they pretend like they don't know they're racist. That's what gets me is when white people pretend like they don't fucking know they're racist or realize they're being racist because it's so normal to them, I'm not gonna let that shit be normal for me. And I don't think any other black person should accept racism as being normal. Don't do it. Speak out about it. Speak up. Because they don't want us to speak up for ourselves. Speak up for yourself, no matter what. I don't make shit up, the only thing I can do is give you my viewpoint on how I experience being black here in the United States. Okay? I don't make shit up. Like I told you before, I don't know how to be fake. It's not in me. That's why I don't think I would make a very good actress. I don't think I would be believable as an actress. I don't. I really don't. Mr. Darby, you said at work it's like you got to be another person around white people. No, you don't. I disagree. You don't have to be another person around white people. I don't think you have to, not unless you want to be. I don't know how to be someone other than what I'm not, or other than what I am. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to be fake. Again, I reiterate, is when I go to work, I do my job and I do it to the best of my ability. I'm a professional. My name is my name when I walk through the door, and I'm professional and I do what my job entitles me to do. and let's do it and do it right and do it to the best of my ability. That's what I did when I go to work. Any personal feelings or what's going on in my personal life is left outside the door. When I come inside my workplace, I'm a professional. So no, I don't have to act a certain kind of way around white folks. And there's more than just white folks and black folks in the world. There's Mexicans, there's Asians, we have a melting pot in this world. So why is it always black, white, black, white, black, white? Why can't it be other folks in this world? It's not just black and white people in the world. Okay, Mr. Darby, I mean, why do you keep talking about being fake? Who the fuck is fake? Are you referring to yourself as being fake? Who's being fake anywhere? Are you referring to yourself as being fake at your job, Mr. Darby? Okay. Because I myself, wherever I go, I am who I am, and I don't change for no goddamn body. Wherever I go, whether I go into the grocery store, I'm going to be me. If I go to the doctor's office, I'm going to be me. If I go to a sporting event, I'm going to be me. If I go to work, I'm going to still be me. If I go to graduation, I'm still going to be myself. If I go to a fucking concert, I'm going to still be me. I don't know how to be anyone else. And it's not in me to be fake. I'm me wherever I go. I don't have time for fake shit. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Yes. Hey, booties. She won't leave me alone, y'all. Hey, tuna, tuna, tuna. Hey, oh, Silk. Is that what that says, Silk? Hey, Silk. What up? What up? Thank you for joining the conversation. I appreciate you joining me today. Have you subscribed to my channel? I'm trying to reach that 300 mark. Thank you, Silk, for joining us. I appreciate it, bro. Okay, Mr. Darby, politics, or I don't talk about politics at work. That's a no-no. And that's with most jobs. Any job that anyone has, I don't think it's very professional to discuss politics on your job. So I don't do that. I've heard other employees talk about it, but I mind my own business. When I was working, I minded my own business. I didn't hop in on anybody's conversation or anything like that. Like I said, I went there to do a job. I did it to the best of my ability. And when it was time for me to leave, I left. I wasn't on my job to make friends or to be somebody's best friend or anything like that. When I walked through the door, I was a professional and I did my job. And when I walked out the door, I left. And that was it. All the other shit, I didn't. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to get out of me, but are you telling me your experience? Because I'm pretty much an honest person. Like I said, I don't know how to be fake. So when I went to work, I did what was required of me. That's pretty much it. That's all I could do is do my job. And that's what I did. And I think I was pretty damn good at it. You know, a lot of it was self-taught. I taught it to myself and I learned it myself. I wasn't trained for it. I just learned as I went along, you know. And what I didn't know, I faked it until I made it. But because of that, I have a lot of experience. So it won't be hard for me to get a job anywhere else. Yeah. So, you know, I don't want to talk about my job. If you want to talk about your job, go ahead. But I'm not going to discuss my job on here. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a job, for one. So, I mean, what can I say? I don't have a job. I'm unemployed right now. And I'm loving life. I'm enjoying my life. I'm happy. You know, everything's going pretty well. I'm rocking it out. Thank you, Mr. Darby. Well, we have people popping in and popping out. All the things you want to do, yeah. If you're sure of yourself, I mean, I don't know. I had just never been a person that can be fake, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. I don't know how to do that. I just don't. Some people are good at it, but the only person I know how to be is myself. I mean, I don't know how to be somebody else. I just don't. If I'm somewhere out and about and a subject comes up, not with me, but with somebody else, and they're next to me and I don't like the subject, I mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Or if somebody brings a subject to me that, like, as you say, politics or something like that, I tell them, listen, I don't want to talk about that. You're going to have to discuss that with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I keep it professional when I'm supposed to. That's all I can do, is keep it professional. And, you know, well, I'm not even going to go there. I was getting ready to say something about something, but I'm not even going to go there. We all know that there's different rules for us in society than there are from white folks or Mexican folks or whatever folks. We have different. They have different rules for different races in the United States. We all know that. We all know that, you know, and that's why I say I try to tell my people, don't do not let yourself become comfortable with racism. Do not allow yourselves to become comfortable with racism. I tell my people that all the time. You know, although every time we open our motherfucking front door, we step out into the shit. Do not allow yourselves to be comfortable with it. So comfortable with it that it's the norm. Do not do that. Hey, where did you guys say you were from? Hey, let's see. One of the things you said earlier, Mr. Darby, was co-workers, white company workers got to be. What's awkward? Are you awkward? Awkward? Do you feel awkward working around white folks? Is that what you were saying? Mr. Darby, did you say that you feel awkward working around white people? Oh, okay. Well, why did you make the statement? I'm looking up here and it says something about You said something about coworkers and you feeling awkward or something. Who were you talking about? Country living, you left me. You left me. You went to Walmart. It's weird because I was just at Walmart before I came live. What did you get? Oh, you said that. Oh, Mr. Darby, you said you keep your what did you say? You said something about you keep your shit to yourself. Let me see. Okay. You said that you have to be around. Okay, Mr. Darby said that he has to be another person around white people. And then he says he keeps his opinions about racism and shit like that to himself. Okay, Mr. Darby, well, that's you. And I guess you feel uncomfortable working around white people. That's you. You know, it's neither here or there. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You got a cat bed, training pads, and a bottle for your brother's sick cat. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that is so sweet. Is it a kitten or a cat? Hey, son. Hey, son. Hey, come here. Hey, baby. Hey, come here. You guys haven't met my son. Come here. Are you gonna let me pick you up? Come on. Come here. He's acting crazy. Yeah. He's acting crazy. That's my son. He doesn't want to be up here. Why are you acting like that? Huh? Come on. Come on, Ori. Ori. Come on. Come give me kisses. Give me kisses. He's acting weird. Let me see. Oh, you got a cat bed, training pads, a bottle. Okay, I read that part. Oh, he's 8, but he weighs about 2 pounds. Oh, okay. I think it's sweet that you're helping the cat out. Hey, boy. He thinks I'm up to something. But yeah, I think that's wonderful, guys. The cat is blessed. Come here. Yeah. I think that's really sweet that you're helping out. I love that. Come here, honey. I don't know why he's acting like I'm up to something. Hey, babe. Hey. I'm not going to pick him up because he's acting crazy. Oh, you're going to come? Okay. Well, no, he's not going to come. Okay. Right here? Come here, Oreo. Come here. There he is. There he is, guys. He let me pick him up. That's my son. He had to fill me out first. He thought I was trying to set him up for something. To bless children. Hey, baby. Oh, thank you, country living. I love my babies. They're very therapeutic to me as well. Really. I don't know what I would do without them. Love them to death. Hey. I've never cleaned up so much shit in my life. I'm serious. They shit a lot. My God. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. He's sitting there looking at me, but I love him. Yeah. Country living. Where at? What city are you from? Let's get it on. It's on, y'all. Hey. And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on. Woo! Woo! Let's get it on. Hey! Let's get it on. Hey, let's love, baby. Let's get it on. Sugar. Oh, you're way in South Carolina. Oh my God. You said that your dad is a 67-year-old black man. What does that mean? Beaufort, South Carolina. Your dad is a 67-year-old black man. I'm trying to like put that together. Your dad has a cat, and you're pretty sure he loves the cat more than you, and he's a 67-year-old black man. Are you not black? I mean, so you said black men don't normally like cats. Okay, what are you? Are you not black? You're speaking about this as if you're something other than black. Oh, but damn, you talking about it like you're not black. I mean, you didn't lie though, because from my experience, black people don't like cats too much. Yeah, no, I didn't say what you say. What you said isn't true. From my experience, black people don't like cats anyway. I don't know why. It's something from way back, I guess. I don't know why black folks don't like cats, but you're right about that. My mother hated cats. We've never owned a cat, but she hated cats. She was scared of them. Um, yeah. Is country living? Is both your parents black? The reason I say that is because you talk about it like you're not like you're other than someone black. Oh, I know you know what I'm dreaming of. Whoever would have thought that the whole time Marvin Gaye was singing all that nice shit, that the nigga was gay? Oh my God. Same with Teddy Pendergrass. Oh my God, all the women that used to go crazy over him when I was a kid. I used to watch people go crazy over him when I was a kid. His music and shit. They was talking about how my big sisters were talking about how sweet, sexy, and everything Teddy Pendergrass was. And kind of find out he didn't even like women like that. You know, what the fuck? Shit. Okay, country living. Well, you were sounding kind of suspect there for a moment. I had to make sure. I love my people. If anyone knows who has followed my channel, they know how I feel about my people. I love my people. And we have some raggedy, dirty motherfuckers in the black race who buck dance. They backstab each other, and we had some shit in our race. But for the big part, I love my people and I ride with them. You live in South Carolina. Wow. Boo, boo. I'm supposed to be able to see with my glasses on. Don't take them off. Beaufort, South Carolina. I never heard of that. My dislike for Umar is how I found your dislike for that is how you found. Oh, I feel so blessed. So, Country Living says his dislike for Umar Johnson is how he found my channel. I love that. That is cute. Well, I'm glad you found me, honey. Thank you. Make it last forever. That's my song, y'all. Together. This childish games to use me. Not the same to lose me. I've been a fool for you. You gave me the runaround. I've been a fool for you, but it's over now. It's over now. Yeah. You stood me down in front of all your good friends. Let me see what you guys talking about. This is my song. This is my song. My dislike for Umar is how I found your channel. It's where the Marines basic training base is. Paris Island. And oh, goddamn. I'm sorry, Country Living. I didn't know you were a woman. I'm sorry, sis. Oh, my God. I'm glad you're a woman. I'll tell you why. Because I do have some women followers, right? But I'm like, where are they at? I'd like to, talk, So welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Because last weekend, I was like, where are the women subscribers that I have? I want to get to know them better. And, talk and, bounce ideas off, So I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Oh, I love that song by Sade. I love that song. And she can actually really sing, unlike most of the people we have out here today trying to sing. She can actually sing. Hi, Amanda. Welcome. Thank you for joining the conversation tonight. I appreciate you showing up. We got another woman in the house. Yes. Because I usually have all men. So I'm just glad to have another sister in the house. I like that. What a surprise. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, your love is king. I love that song. I love that song. Did you guys know that Sade has a daughter that thinks she's a guy? That seems to be the thing today. Guys thinking they women and women thinking they men. I don't fucking understand that shit. And I'm glad I don't. Yes, girl power. But yeah, she has a daughter that what did they? I don't know, because white people put different. They come up with different names for different shit, and they want us all to hop on board with it. I don't hop on board with it. I call a spade a spade. If you was born a fucking woman, I'm gonna call you a female. If you was born a damn dude, I'm gonna call you a fucking man. I'm not with all that fancy shit. I'm not with all that. I don't play that shit. Really, I'm not with that shit. Well, Amanda, I'm glad you're a real woman. So am I. Seriously. So I love being a woman. Yeah. The shit that they call women nowadays, I'm like, what the fuck? Well, if that's a woman, then what the fuck are we? The people with vaginas and breastises and that we were born with. What are we? If you calling dudes women, then what the fuck are we? We people who were born women and got the parts as a woman. What the fuck are we if you calling men women? I mean, it's just sick. Joe Biden is when he becomes if he ever becomes elected, which I hope he does not. He's trying to legalize pedophilia. That's what his plans are, to legalize pedophilia. Country living, yo, woman power. Seriously. Real biological woman power. Yes. Shit. You and I together. Exactly. I agree with you, Miss Amanda. It's all a distraction. Yep. But although Donald Trump, he's no better than Biden, but I don't rock with none of them. Okay. If he becomes elected, he's going to get a lot of people fucking murdered. Because I tell you, you touch my child and I'm going to jail behind your ass. I'm going to kill your ass if you touch my child. Okay? They're trying to legalize pedophilia and shit, which they already been doing that all along. Now they're trying to legalize it. And I'm telling you, somebody touch my child, I'm going to kill him. You got me right on record saying it. You fuck with my child, it's a wrap. Okay, y'all legalize that shit if y'all want to. Yep, and yep, Miss Amanda, they are trying to legalize that as well. Biden is. Yep, you're right about that. Got to pay attention. Black folks need to read more, and they need to pay attention. Because they'll pass all that shit right underneath your fucking nose and you won't even know it's happening. Really. And I hate politics. But just because I hate it don't mean I don't pay attention to it. Because you need to know what these people are trying to do to us. Really. You need to know. You can't walk around burying your head in the sand like a lot of black men do. You can't walk around with your head in the sand. You need to know what's happening. Hell yeah, Mr. Darby. Biden is a pedophile. And so was what's that punk name? Obama. Pedophile. They all anybody connected to Oprah Winfrey, anybody connected to her. Okay. And you know what I also found out? What's the old lady name that was a poet? What is her name? Hey, honey, can you go get me another drink out the refrigerator? What's the old lady name that used to always be on Oprah's show? The poet, the black lady. Can any? Yeah, yes. Country living Maya Angelou. She was a homosexual, and that's why Oprah loved her so much. Always hanging on her neck and stuff like that. Not only was she a bedwench, but she was a homosexual as well. Yep. All of Oprah's friends are either pedophiles or homosexuals. All of them. Oh, Miss Amanda, you have twins under the age of 3. Hey, listen, you should be worried because I'm telling you, things are bad now, but things are going to get much worse if Biden wins this election. Things are going to get much worse. You know what I'm saying? And things are bad. Don't get me wrong, things are bad now. But the type of shit that Biden is trying to do, a lot of people going to die. I mean, a lot of people dying now under Trump. But I'm telling you, I'm going to have to do some time if somebody mess with my child. I'm telling you that now. I'm going to just have to do some time. Yep, D Wade's movement. He and Gabrielle Union is down with that shit. And if you watch them closely, they're supporting Biden like heavily because that's what they want. Yep. A lot of those celebrities offer their children up for that. And homosexual, what is it? The homosexuals are supporting the Biden campaign. And Biden has also said publicly that first on his list when he wins the election is to make better laws for homosexuals. Can you go get my drink? You done came in here and sat on your butt and I'm waiting for my drink. Yes, I did, honey. If you take those things out your ears, you can hear me.
I was upstairs.
Disappear. You know what? That boy, Dwayne Wade, he's living his fantasies throughout his son. Because I was told that Dwayne Wade's father raped him. So Dwayne Wade has been gay for a long time. And I don't know what Gabrielle Union's deal is. She reminds me of a small Oprah. She's with the shits. She's with all that nastiness. She really is. Hey, Steve. Yep, I got my 211 tonight. You know what I like. You know what I like. Welcome, Steve. Please. Hi, MLW. Thank you for joining my channel. You said Trump 2020. I hear you. But yeah, Maya Angelou was a homosexual, guys. I'm telling you, anybody you see Oprah Winfrey cozied up to, friends with, all of her friends are either homosexual or pedophiles or both. And that school she opened in Africa, she opened that, that was sort of like a meeting place for her pedophile friends to go and mess with little girls. They called it a school. That was a cover-up. And who else? The Clintons were involved in that shit. What's Bill Clinton's wife name? Her fake ass. I can't think of her name. She's homosexual, always has been. And she's a part of the agenda as well. She has been arrested for transporting kids sex trafficking. She got pulled over. She had got some kids from out of Haiti to bring to wherever she was going. She was sex trafficking. She was a handler, and she got pulled over and got arrested for it. They was getting kids out of Haiti to bring over here to sex traffic. Hillary, is that her name, Clinton? Yeah. So she's under house arrest right now. That's why you haven't seen her in a while. Yep, Ellen DeGeneres. Yes. Yep. You guys know. You guys are very aware of what's happening. I love that. Yep. And Stale Gale. Yeah, Gail too. And you know that they try to make it sound like it's a rumor about Gail and Oprah, but it's not a rumor. It's true. Stedman is just Oprah's beard. Always had been. And I heard that Stedman has some sugar in his tank as well. They don't even sleep in the same house. Yep. You are so right, country living. You are right on point. Yep. And yes, Whitney Houston was gay. And so was Bobby Brown. He is gay as well. Yep, the brothel. You're right about that, country. You on point. You on point, sis. I like that. Yes. Hey, Steve, that's all I drink. Still Reserve. I don't drink nothing else. I got some wine here in the refrigerator, but I felt like a still tonight. Yes, Bobby Brown. And I used to love myself some Bobby Brown. But when I started doing my research on him, I was like, damn, not Bobby. Not Bobby. Really. I used to fight for Bobby, you know. I was on his side, but I didn't know he was like that. Okay, Miss Amanda, thank you for joining me. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, Bobby Brown. But you know what? A lot of celebrities are like that, really. And what I noticed is the more successful a celebrity is, like the ones at the top are the ones who's really heavily into that bullshit. Like Queen Latifah, Jay-Z. Who else is at the top? Beyonce, Cardi B is in that shit. All the successful ones at the top are the ones who are mainly in that bullshit. Really. Yep. It's like some type of initiation shit that they go through if they want to pass to the next level. And if they don't want to go through that initiation shit, then they stay about here with their success. And you know what? I wanted to say something about Michael Jackson. I don't really know much about him personally, but through my research on Michael Jackson, the powers that be, the oppressors, try to make it look like he was a pedophile. But through research of my own, my conclusion is that Michael was weird. Michael had a lot of issues, self-hate issues. I think he was even I think he was molested by his father. That's just alleged. I said, I think. And he's been through a lot. And I think he was definitely verbally abused by his father, allegedly. And I think Michael Jackson was a lot of shit, but a pedophile, he was not. He was not a pedophile. I think they pinned that word on him because if you listen to all of his songs, he started speaking up and speaking out against that type of behavior. And he started speaking out against racism and stuff like that. And I think that's why they try to label him as a pedophile, and they try to make him make the public hate him, and they try to make him look bad, and they put lie. The media is not for us any damn way. But Michael Jackson was a lot of things, but a pedophile he was not. Okay, he was weird because grown people shouldn't be having kids in their bed any goddamn way unless it's their own kids. But Michael Jackson was not a pedophile, y'all. I don't know if he liked women or not. I don't know because I've never been around him. I don't know what the fuck he liked. But I know he was not a pedophile. Okay, I know that. Don't believe everything you hear from the white media. Okay, don't believe it. That brother was not a pedophile. I don't know what the fuck he was. He was crazy, but he wasn't no damn pedophile. Seriously. And that's the research I done. Okay, I do my research before I open my goddamn mouth. You know what country we live in? I agree with you. I don't even think he was really into sex really at all any goddamn way. I really don't. I don't think he was, but I'm not sure because I know he's had relationships with different women. He's kissed and he's touched and stuff like that with women. But now, he did things that young boys do with women and stuff like that. Michael has done all that stuff, okay? But I don't know if he did it because he was expected to or if he did it because he wanted to. I don't know, okay? All I'm saying is he was not a pedophile like the white folks try to make us think. He was not. And yes, Michael was molested by his father and Lord knows who else in the business. Oh, allegedly. If you told you're ugly, like when you're a kid, if you told your nose is too big, if you told you got big lips, if if you're continuously told that as a kid, that shit sticks with you. So I think Michael and his brothers, his siblings were told that on a regular. And that's why when you look at them, they have all this surgery done to their faces, the thinning of their lips and their nose and stuff like that. My question is, why did Catherine allow all this shit to take place? That's my question. Why the fuck did Catherine fucking Jackson allow this man to fucking abuse her children like she did? What the fuck was wrong with her? Catherine Jackson reminds me of the DeBarge mother. What's her name? Because I friended her on Facebook. What was that? What was her name? Because she always wearing blonde hair. Elle DeBarge's mom. I can't think of her name. But you know how I'm talking about, the DeBarge's mom. She allowed her white husband to abuse all of her kids. And she didn't do shit. I have like so much disrespect for parents, mothers that allow men to molest and harm their children. I have no respect for women that do that. None. I don't give a fuck who they are. You as a mother, you don't allow, if you got to sleep on the fucking street with your kids to keep them from being abused, you do that. As a mother, it's your duty when you bring these kids in the world is to protect them kids. And if you don't do it, something's fucking wrong with you. And I have no respect for women that allow, I don't give a fuck who it is, anybody to abuse your kids. And Catherine Jackson, I had no respect for her for doing that, allowing that Negro to fucking abuse her kids. And I had no respect for the DeBarge mom, I can't even think of her fucking name, for allowing that fucking damn white man to fucking abuse her kids, She's a fucking mammy and she bed wench. Number one, I don't agree with being a bed wench, but that's what she was. And then she allowed the fucking damn nasty ass Cracker to abuse her damn boys, and I don't like that shit. I agree with you, country living. Yeah, Tom Hanks, the biggest pedophile ever, ever. Him and his wife. Yep, you're right on point. You've done your homework, country living. You've done your homework, you know. And I'm saying we better fucking stay on top of this shit because I'm telling you, if we keep burying our heads in the sand, we're gonna wake up with chains around our ankles and our wrists. Okay, black people want to bury their head in the sand. We have some weak black people who want to bury their head in the sand. You know, they see all this shit happening to our brothers and sisters, and instead of trying to help, they want to, bury their heads in the sand. Guess what? Your black ass gonna fucking wake up in chains and you're gonna be being whipped. Okay? Because that's where all this is leading to. We're gonna end up, well, we are slaves right now, but we're gonna really be slaves from the back in the day slaves. Okay? Because we don't have any strong black men that want to fucking fight for our freedom. We don't have any. We have watered down slaves today. We don't have no fucking strong ass slaves that's gonna fight back like our ancestors did that fought back. The black people of the day is fucking watered down. And they go along just to get along. Okay? And now don't get me wrong, we do have some black, very few, but some black men that have stepped up to the plate, and fucking fought back. But the problem with that is they didn't have no other black people to back them up. So they're sitting in jail. And that's why a lot of black men don't step up and fight for our rights and fight for our freedom because they don't have any other black men that's going to join them and help this fight. When one black man step up and fight, he look around for help and his brothers burying their head in the fucking sand. So that's why a lot of black men don't fucking stand up and fight because they know they don't have no fucking help. And one black man can't fight the whole damn army of fucking oppressors. It's going to take more than one of us to do it. So if we have no unity, why should one black man step up and fight for us when there's no unity and he know he don't have nobody backing him up? It's fucking sad, and I don't like that shit. A lot of black men need to be fucking ashamed of them goddamn selves. I said it and I meant it. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Because when you see one of your people stepping up and fighting for our freedom, your black ass need to be right alongside of him. Oh, you say you think YouTube is blocking your comments? Well, I'm trying to not really be too outspoken, but it's in me. I know I got to be careful with what I say, but I see what you're saying, Miss Country Living. But don't you think it's strange that Ellen DeGeneres and Tom Hanks and his wife, and all the other pedophiles and shit in Hollywood, a lot of them been arrested, but none of them is in fucking jail. They got that fucking thing around their fucking ankle. What do you call that? They've been arrested, but they just fucking, not Tom Hanks because he fled the country. I think Ellen DeGeneres had the ankle thing around her thing. And I know Oprah has her ankle thing around her. And who else? Hillary got the ankle thing. And who else? A lot of celebrities that you're used to seeing have already been arrested, and they're under house arrest. What I don't get is how come none of Fox, the news stations, aren't reporting on this shit? Nobody's reporting on pedophilia, and it's running rampant, but nobody's reporting on it. And you know why? Because it's damn near everybody involved in it. Even the people at Fox News, all of them involved in it. It started at the White House. That's the main headquarters for pedophilia and children missing and body organs and from Black folks children are being snatched for their body organs and shit like that. All that shit started in the White House. Really, that's the main headquarters. The FBI is involved in it. The CIA, they all is one conglomerate. They all working together. Yeah, you're so right, Miss Country, about Tom Hanks. He knew what the fuck he was doing. Oh yeah, ankle monitor. What was I calling it? Ankle shit. Ankle shit. But you're right. Yeah, you are so right. Tom Hanks knew exactly what he was doing. Same with Russell Simmons. He knew what the fuck he is doing. He know what countries to go to that the United States cannot come and pick him up at. They know. They know. Russell Simmons knew what he was doing. All of them know. They fucking know. And all the people and all the celebrities know who's who and what's what and what each other do. They all know. They just don't speak out about it because they want their money. They don't want to be X'd out of Hollywood. They're afraid for their lives and all of the above. But I tell you, when I say all of the celebrities know who's a pedophile, who's homosexual, who's rapist, and who's doing what, they all know about each other. Because mostly all of them are that way. Andrew Cuomo and his brother too. Wait a minute. Who's Andrew Cuomo? I'm not familiar with that name. Who's that, Miss Country? It sounds familiar, but I'm not really sure. Just that oh yeah. Yep. You're so right. Yeah. The people that you would never think would be involved in some shit like that, they are the main ones involved in shit like that. Our kids are not safe. Our kids are not safe. I'm telling you. Children are not safe. We have parents that are fucking giving their kids to pedophiles for money. Look at Aaliyah's mom. You know, and then you have some celebrities having children just so that getting pregnant and having children is just so that they can put them up for offering for pedophilia. Beyonce. I said this like a year ago when she had Blue Ivy, and then when she followed up with having two more babies. I don't know who had those babies for her. I was like, watch this, y'all. Be it one. Let's see, she got 3 kids. One of Beyonce's kids is going to be offered up because her and Jay-Z going to have to pay up for all the favors that they've been getting from the white man. So one of them kids are going to disappear or one of them going to die. I don't know which one they're going to offer up, but one of Jay-Z's kids and Beyonce's is going to be offered up. I don't know which one, but they are. Mark my words. And you heard it first here on What the Fuck News. Seriously. You heard it first here with me. Jay-Z and Beyonce are in that shit deep. Deep. Michael Jordan as well. He's in that shit too. Ain't that some shit? They want to act like they don't fucking... You know what? They try to get Epstein's ass out of here real fast because they were scared Epstein was... I'm surprised that Epstein is still alive. If he is still alive. We don't know if he's still alive or not. Because, you know, science has made it so that human cloning is happening today. So, I know this is hard to believe, but you know, we do have clones out here now. Human clones. And from my understanding, the guy who is posing as Biden is a clone. Yep. I was told that he's a clone. So when you see him speaking publicly and he don't know what the fuck he's saying and he's babbling, he's a fucking clone. Hey, Mr. Douglas, what up, what up? Peace, country living. Thanks for fucking communicating with me. Love you, sis. See you next time. Take care of them babies. Take care of them furry babies. Love you. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Douglas, where you been? Where you been? Where you been, Mr. Douglas? Someday. You're celebrating. You got a child that's 1? Oh shit. So, Mr. Douglas, you must got a woman if you got a 1-year-old. See, I thought I had a chance to make you my man, but you telling me you got a 1-year-old? So I guess I don't have a chance then, because you got a woman if you got a 1-year-old. Well, goddamn, you was married? Well, shit. I'm listening to Lana Richie. A 1-year-old. Wow. Oh, but damn, you are a young man though. So okay. I think you told me you were like 36. Yeah, you're a young man. So 1-year-old. Yeah. Truly happy. You just got divorced with a 1-year-old? Wow. That's tough. Everything happens for a reason. Who's that man?
What man?
On the TV. Oh. I never seen him before. Oh, okay. You told me you got divorced before. Okay. Refreshing. You should have been here earlier, Mr. Douglas. I was talking about a lot of shit. I was talking about a lot of gossip from the 90s about who Salt and Pepper was messing with, who Tupac Shakur dated. I was talking about like a lot of shit. Who Salt and Pepper used to beat up because they used to fight a lot when they was like out touring. Um, I was talking about a lot of shit. Tupac Shakur, who he was laying down with, he was talking shit about him. I was talking about everything. You missed it. Yeah, you missed the good stuff, Mr. Douglas. Zoom, 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 zoom. Hey, baby. Baby. You gonna take a shot for what? What a shot of what? Zoom, 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 baby. To fly away, said like to fly away, said like to fly away. Zoom, baby. To fly away. Zoom, baby. Your kettle one. Oh, you got a beer? Oh no, that's a shot. I see you. I see you, Mr. Douglas. So when are we gonna hang out, Mr. Douglas? I was gonna give you my number so that we can communicate, but how the fuck can I give you my number? Because you told me that you're not on Facebook. So we're only on YouTube, but how can I give you my number on YouTube? I don't know. I wasn't ignoring you. It's just that I was trying to figure out how can we communicate off YouTube if you don't have like Facebook or anything like that. So maybe you should try to get Facebook or something so that we can communicate outside of YouTube. Zoom, baby. Baby. Yeah, YouTube do need DMs, you know. Okay, I'm not. I like to say to everybody that I'm not on here trying to hook up with nobody. I don't want no man right now because I'm trying to work on myself. But I am open to having friends. I'm open to having friends. Friends. Again, friends. I had one crazy motherfucker that I've spent 3 or 4 years with who ain't shit. Oh, I don't want to say that, but I wasted time on. So therefore, I decided that I'm going to just take time out for myself, pamper myself, and treat myself well, and not date for a while. I'm not going to date until 2021. Yeah, the dude from DC, Washington, DC, Roger Anthony Hale, is a piece of shit. Roger Anthony Hale. If I got a picture, I should post it to tell all the ladies to run. You guys know I keep it real shit. I don't front for nobody. I can't be like these other YouTubers who fucking front, pretend, fake, say shit that they know they don't mean just so they can get likes and subscribers. I mean, I want more subscribers, yes. But if I have to be fake and lie to get them, I'm not going to do that. It's not in me. I'm listening to Gladys Knight. What y'all know about that? Are you laughing at me? You looking at me? Listen, can y'all hear Gladys Knight? What I'm going to do about it? Do without Gladys Knight. Wondering, same thing too. You may I eat tuna today. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I used to be a prep cook in a restaurant for a few years. You know what? I used to like that job, being a prep cook. I used to love the atmosphere in the kitchen, you know. I did that for a few years when I was younger, and I loved it. It was fun. All the guys in the kitchen used to be flirting with me and shit. It was nice. I loved it. I could go in the kitchen. I had my things that needed to be done for that day. I went down the list, checked them off, got it done, and I fucking left. If some shit needed to be prepared for the next day, I did it and I left. I love prep work. That's, it's not no big time job. It don't pay a lot of money. But I don't think that matter. If you enjoy what you do, then that's all that should count. I used to love doing that. You're doing curried vegetables, and okay, and you made curried. Yeah, sounds good. Excuse me. I had some tuna fish and crackers today, and what else did I have? I scrambled a couple of eggs today. And then I had a piece of chicken, but I couldn't eat it all because I was feeling sick. Because I'm still taking medication for my mouth. I still got pain in my mouth. Pain. I got some Percocet pills today, which it took all week to clear to get them. And then when I took them, I started feeling sick, so I could barely eat today from being sick from taking Percocet pills. It's got to get better. Hey, Tuna. Tuna Boona Boona Boona. Look how big she's getting. Isn't that amazing how big she's getting? Neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. Goodbye. Phyllis Hyman, oh yeah. I can rock with her. Yeah, Phyllis Hyman was the shit. Hey, Cheese Curd. What do you say? Supercalifragil. Thank you for joining my chat, Cheese Curd. Welcome. Have you subscribed to my channel? Huh? Mr. Douglas, maybe you can come here and cook me some dinner because I hate fucking cooking. I feel great. I feel good. I went through the whole entire day with my fucking jaw aching, whole side of my face. And actually today, right now, I'm feeling no pressure here. But I went through the whole weekend because my prescription couldn't be filled. And so the whole weekend I've been in pain. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. So I went through the whole weekend with my teeth aching. Let me tell you, brothers, something that are on here. We women are strong as fuck. We can take some goddamn pain. Because I'm telling you, ever since I had my mouth procedure done, I have been in pain. Deep pain ever since. And I'm telling you, every pain pill that I've taken has not helped. I have been in pain. And I'm in my worst pain when I try to eat. That's the worst. I mean, and I had been riding that shit like a soldier. I mean, I complain, I walk around the house, I have tears and I'm like this, but today I finally got my prescription filled and I took the pills and then I got sick to my stomach because the pills were so strong. So then my mouth started hurting all over again right after I took the goddamn pills. And I stopped at the goddamn store and got me a couple of beers and I'm drinking beers right now. And right now I'm feeling no pain because I'm drinking beers. I'm serious. I'm feeling no pain right now because I done drank 2 Still Reserves. And that's the only thing that's helped. Not the Percocets, not the fucking hydrocodone. None of that shit helped except for this right here. This helped the pain in my goddamn mouth. I'm serious. I ain't lying. But I'm telling you, you men need to know that women are strong as fuck. Because we can fucking go through some pain. We can go through some goddamn pain, I'm telling you. Because I had been through it. Really. God damn. I've been in so much pain I haven't even been able to eat since I done had that surgery on my mouth. I haven't even been able to eat. I know. Look how skinny my neck is. Look. My ass losing weight. I can't eat because it hurt when I eat. Shit. My ass losing weight. But I guess losing weight is the fucking good side of it, right? Shit. Yeah, we can have whole humans. That alone is a miracle. Made for each other. Yeah, Mike, I want you to come and cook for me, goddammit. Shit. September. September, you can come cook for me. Super. Hey, cheese curd. I didn't hear you say much right now. I was going to show you in the side of my mouth what it's looking like now. I still got the fucking stitches and like right around here. Can you see all the stitches up here? Ew, what's this right here? Oh, it hurts. God damn it. I got stitches all through here. Right here. Stitches all the way across. And then I got stitches all the way back here. Stitches all through here. And my ass has been in pain ever since. Really. Make me want to beat a bitch up. That's how much pain I've been in. I'm serious. Shit. God. I'm serious, Mike. I want you to come cook for me. I want like at least 2 or 3 guys to come and cook for me. And I want to sit back and look pretty while y'all cooking for me. Any other guys want to cook for me? I'm serious. Y'all think I'm playing. Just because I'm laughing don't mean that I don't mean what I say. I want 2 or 3 guys of my subscribers to come and cook for me in September. While I sit back and look pretty. Make sure you brush your teeth and take a nice shower and put on some smell good shit. And then come over here and cook for me, please. 3 guys. I need 3 guys to volunteer to come and cook for me for the month of September. Can you take off from work for a couple of weeks and come and cook for me? 3 attractive men, please. I want something pretty attractive to look at while y'all cooking for me. No, I'm serious. Just because I'm laughing don't mean I'm playing. I'm serious. I need three brothers that would take off a couple of weeks of work to come to Delaware and cook for me while I lay back and look pretty. And I'm serious. If you're serious, leave me a message and let's go ahead and make this shit happen for the month of September. Actually, I'm going back to work in September, but I'm going to wait until after I have these 4 men, these attractive chocolate men, come and cook for your sister. Take care of me, pamper me, and treat me like I deserve to be treated. I want 3 brothers, chocolate brothers, to come to Delaware where I live and cook for me for a couple of weeks while I don't do shit. If you're interested, let me know. I mean it. I'm not playing. If you're interested, let me know. You don't have to let me know here publicly, but put something on your page to let me know that you're interested or something. I'll check your page out. Just do some kind of way. Just let me fucking know that you're interested in coming to cook for me in September. September, is that Monday? I think Monday is September. I think. I'm not sure, which is tomorrow. Either way, just let me know if you can come. Yeah, 3 chocolate brothers to come take off from their job if they got one and come to Delaware. You can stay right here with me. If you get out of hand, I'll beat you the fuck up. I'm gonna let you know that now. If you fucking get out of hand, I'll beat you the fuck up. And I can. I'm a big girl. I'll beat you the fuck up. Okay? I'll beat you the fuck up. I'm a big woman and I'll beat you the fuck up. I can do it. So come here with manners and respect and cook for your girl. Take care of me and pamper me. I need 3 chocolate brothers to do that. Okay? You can't live here, for 2 to 3 weeks. You got to get yourself a hotel room. But yeah, I want you to come to my house and cook for me and take care of me for 2 weeks. 3 chocolate brothers. Come and pamper your girl. Pamper your sister. That's what I want. If you're interested, let me know. Some kind of way, get at me. Mike said, let's not abuse the chefs. Hey, listen, Mr. Douglas, I had to say that because, we got some crazy people who fucking crazy on the internet. So I don't want a brother to make the mistake of thinking they're going to come here and fucking do some crazy shit. All right? I don't want them to fucking cause me to go to jail for their craziness. All right? I will beat you the fuck up. I had to make that clear because I can do it. I'm big enough to do it and I'm strong enough to do it. I'll beat you the fuck up. Don't underestimate women, okay? A lot of men underestimate women. Don't underestimate us, especially me. I'll beat you the fuck up. Again and again and again, baby. The sun, you are the rain. Oh, stop it. Stop it, Mr. Douglas. You saying abuse the chefs. Okay. After the new year, right? I'm going to get on here and I'm going to go ahead and here's what I'm going to do after the new year. Because I said 2021, I'll be ready to date again. Put myself out there to date again. Excuse me. So 2021, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on here and I'm going to look for a man. I am. I'm going to be like, okay, my name is so-and-so. I'm single. I'm looking for someone to spend the rest of my life with, someone to be my friend, to wine and dine me, to treat me like the queen that I am. And if you're interested, and and you got the time to show me a good time, please go ahead and get in touch with me. And let's get to know each other, and I'm going to go through a list of men who find me attractive and think they would like to get to know me, and I'm going to choose the man that I want to be with. That's what I'm going to do in 2021. Okay, really, and I'm serious. I'm going to go man hunting I'm going to use my platform to find that man that I've been wanting for my entire life, the perfect man for myself. I'm going to be aggressive about it. I'm going to look for the man that I think is going to be my man in 2021, folks. I'm serious. And I don't feel embarrassed about it. I got this platform and I'm going to use it to the best of my ability. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. In 2021, I'm going to be ready. And I want you men to be ready. Hey, me. And I want you to be fucking grown because I'm tired of dumbass Negroes that act like little kids. Shit. There's no remedy. Hey, what you yes, I am. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Get it? Hey. Okay, let me see. That's not. Mr. Douglas, you're funny. But you know what? I'm serious. After the new year, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to look for my man. Really. I'm going to use my platform to look for my man. And I mean it. But I'm going to be safe about it, But I'm going to look for my man, somebody that I can spend the rest of my life with. I'm ready. Not right now, but I'm ready after the new year. Hey. What you say? Hey. Yes, I am. So what is the new year? The beginning. What's the first month of the new year? January? Mama. January is the first of the new year, right? January is the first of the new year, right, guys? So, what's this? Okay. This September is what, Monday, September? So you guys have September, October, November. Y'all got about 4 or 5 months to get your ass in gear. And if you find me attractive and you think you'd like to take me out and treat me like the queen that I am, I want you to let a sister know. Let me know. You don't have to do it right now, but wait until after the new year and let your sister know if you're interested in taking me out. And at the beginning of this video, I told you what my type is. So if you fall in those realms of what I like, you got clean teeth, you got on clean underwear, and your mama ain't on welfare, just holla. Oh, shit. I prefer a guy. Okay, as far as age goes, I didn't need to touch on age. I touched on what I like in a man. But I think a guy I would prefer to date someone between the age of to 40 to maybe 40 to 50. Between the ages of 40 and 50, I'll date. But I mean, that's not like written in stone. I mean, if you're 60 and you got it going on, I'll holla. But now if you're like 39 or 38 and I think that you got what I want, then I'll check you out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I don't have a certain type. I just go by how I'm treated and how I feel when I'm with that person. The respect. If the respect is there, I'll give you some attention. I don't have shit written down in stone. I don't date boys and I don't necessarily talk to boys in their 30s. I don't do that. But if I find somebody in their 30s that got it together mentally, and then they got their life in order, then I might reconsider that. We are the king. Yeah. My song is on, y'all. Have you no feelings to shine your light? Ow. Love, shine down. Don't want no smoke over a plate. Oh, God. I know my mouth is going to be hurting in the morning. Hey, listen, guys. We're down to one person, so I think it's time for me to call it a night. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Douglas, are you still here? True. Let me tell everybody good night. Ooh. Get over. Nathan, you didn't even tell me you were here. You didn't even talk to me. My goodness. Okay, well, thank you for joining my chat, Nathan. At least you said good night. I appreciate that. Respect. All right, good night, folks. I'm going to eat something. I haven't had dinner because my mouth been hurting me all day. So I'm going to try to get something in. Look how skinny my neck getting. Really, I got to eat something before I go to bed. All right, love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you.